Alright guys, real quick in this video I'm going to show you how to set up embed codes and things like that around your site. As you can see, this particular option here is one of the embed codes you have on your site. I'm going to show you how to put this in your sidebar and also other areas on your site that you can put the embed codes. First of all, you're going to want to log into your website as usual. Once you're logged in, you're going to want to scroll down to hold on, let me just refresh the screen real quick. Once you're logged in, you want to scroll down to where you see appearance and then click on widgets. This particular section is for your sidebar. Whenever you want to edit anything in your sidebar, which is the sidebar is this area here. This is your sidebar. Whenever you want to edit anything in this sidebar area, you need to go into your appearance widgets section and edit it in this area. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find the widget that says DCP underscore text. As you can see, that allows you to put arbitrary text or HTML into your sidebar. Your embed codes are HTML, so you want to use that. As you can see, we already have one up here. This is the embed code that you're currently seeing on your site, which is this here, the countdown embed code. So we're going to add one more so you can see it. I'm going to click on this, and we're going to drag it over here. Again, you can drag it to wherever you want to put it. If you want to put it at the top, underneath different things, you can move it around. I'm going to put it at the bottom so it'll pop up down there. And then I'm going to paste the new embed code that you recently sent me in here. If I already copied it, did I copy it? No, I didn't copy it. Let me just go and copy it real quick. Just give me 1 second. I should have been a little more prepared, but it's all right. I'll log in there. Here's a recent message that was sent to me. So I'm going to show you real quick how to copy this embed code here. I'm going to copy this embed code. And let me go back over here real quick. And I'm going to paste it in here. You can put a title if you want. I'm not sure what that embed code is, so put a title real quick. And as you can see, the width of this is set to 351, so it's probably going to look a little weird at first, so you might need to change the width. Let me save that, and then I'm going to go to your site real quick so you can see how it's going to look. Just give me a second. And we're going to scroll down to here. There you go. Now your new embed code is in. As you can see, you really can't tell on your site because this area is in black, but if you had it at the top, you would see this would be going over your website area. It'll be kind of sticking over there. So what you're going to want to do if you get an embed code or a something you want to put in here that's too wide, you're not going to want to put things that are too wide in there, but you're going to want to make this the width. I'm going to change the width of this embed code. If you look into the embed code coding, and you'll see something that says width equals and height equals. So height doesn't matter, but the width needs to be a certain width. The most you can make this width is should be like 265. Should be the widest. Anything that you put in this embed area, in this sidebar area, the widest it should be is 265. So I'm going to change that width to 265, and then I'm going to come back over here and refresh it, and hopefully it should fit in there properly. Sometimes with different embed codes, if you change the width, it might, you see this, you can't change the width on this one. It's not coming up properly. So you can leave the width at what it is, and it'll just look a little weird depending on where you put it. Depends on the embed code. Most things, if it's an embed code that's in a box or something, you can change the width. But again, it all depends. You got so many different options and different embed codes from different websites that you could put on your site. So everything's not going to fit 100% perfectly. So this is how it'll look, just so you can see if it's in the area that's not in the black area. See, down here you won't be able to notice because it's in the black area. Over here is black, so you won't notice that it's hanging over the edge. But if you put it at the top, you'll see. I'm gonna put it at the top just so you can see real quick. See, it's kind of sticking over there. This one I put up there previously, so that has nothing to do with this. But you'll see it's kind of hanging over the edge, which, if it bothers you, you can take it off, or if it doesn't bother you, just leave it. But I'm just gonna remove it real quick and take it off, so because it looks a little weird to me. I don't like it. But that's how you put an embed code in the sidebar. Next, I want to show you how to put an embed code in this area, which is right under your slider area. So that's I already put one up there for you, but I want to show you real quick how to add one in there. To do that, all you need to do is go back into your website's dashboard, scroll down to where you see Site Admin. You're going to see the drop-down menu. You're going to scroll over to where you see Home. Anything you're putting in that area right under your sidebar is going to go in the section right here where it says Home Page Slider Extra Content. As you can see, I've already pasted that embed code in there. I'm going to actually see if I can make it a little bit longer, because if you notice, a little bit taller. If you notice, the day, hour, and minute is getting cut off. So I'm going to see if I can make it a little bit taller. I'll make it, instead of 68 height, I'll make it 78 height, and I'll click Save. And we'll just check and see if that corrected the little cutoff issue down there. Yeah, it's now it's correct. Now it's right. So just make sure if you see anything getting cut off, just make sure you change the height so that it fits in there. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Just once you add an embed code to this area, just make sure you click Save. Also, you'll notice I edited your embed code a little bit here. As you can see, there's tags on the edges of them, the center tag. Without that center tag there, I'll take it out real quick and I'll show you how to put it back. It's not going to center this properly. It's going to look a little weird. It's going to automatically have it aligned to the left, which it looks a little corny. You see, it looks over here on the left. So to center it, all you need to do is go in the beginning of the code, press the less than sign, type in center, and then the greater than sign, and then scroll down to the end of the code, type the less than sign again, the backslash, type in center, and then the greater than sign again, and that's going to center. It's going to tell your code that you want to center that particular embed code. So then I'm going to go back and you'll see now it's centered. There you have it, now it's centered. So everything's pretty simple to set up. Those are the two areas where you can add embed codes. There's no other areas to add embed codes. You can add multiple embed codes here if you want. If you want to have a couple of different things on top of each other, all you got to do is just put them in here. Put the additional embed codes on top of each other. You're going to want to space them so you know what embed code is what, but you just put them in here and keep putting them in there, as many as you want, and they'll just pop up on each other right there. But that's pretty much the gist of adding the embed code. Same thing with the sidebar. You can add as many as you want. Just keep dragging over the text widget area and copy and paste your embed code. But that's pretty much the gist of it.